Hey everybody, how you doing today? Welcome to Hawkeye Reactions. Appreciate you joining me today for this special song here. We're gonna do Conan Gray, Allie Rose live performance. For those of you that don't know, I gotta fill you in. On my Patreon for my paid members, once a month I give away a free reaction. And I have a drawing at the end of every month. And this month's winner for the month of November is a very special person who has done a ton for my channel. Her name is Rachel, and she's a huge Conan fan. Huge Conan fan. She's the one who brought me Conan. It's all because of her that I even know who this guy is. And I'm really grateful for that because I love this dude. And anyway, she won this month, so she went on to say, I'm really surprised I won. I never win anything. Well, see, when you join my Patreon, you can win things. Just saying. Anyways, she says, I'm going to send you two videos to watch that were actually a request from one of the viewers in the comments of one of your Conan videos. This is a song that was on my list to send to you in the new year after I get through all of the Conan and Ashley content, which I've absolutely loved the Ashley and Cone cooking show. Very funny, very cool. Go check those out if you haven't. But anyways, it's one of my favorite Conan songs, top 3 for sure. It's called Allie Rose, and it's off of his album Found Heaven. I'm sending both a live performance of the song and an interview where he breaks down the song. The commenter asked for a reaction to both, and that's actually exactly how I was going to request it here. So, what we are going to do is we are going to react to Conan Gray, Allie Rose live performance, and then I'm going to pop up the interview video here, and we're going to watch the interview about this song together. So it's kind of a 2-in-1 video, so stick around for it. And thank you very much, Rachel, and congratulations on your win. I'm glad you won something. And if you guys are interested in having a chance to win a reaction, check out my Patreon. The link's in the description of the video. You can sign up for absolutely free and just join the community for free, which tons of people have done. You don't have to pay anything. I get it. Money's tight. Like, nobody has money, these days. And I totally understand that. And I respect that. And that's fine. But you can join for free. But for as little as $5 a month, like basically a cup of coffee, which is kind of crazy that, $5, actually that's not quite a cup of coffee, depending on where you go. So I go to McDonald's, 99 cents through the app. Always use your app. You get points for other stuff too, and it's always 99 cents. So, but I usually make my own coffee, but once in a while I go to McDonald's for a 99 center. But if you go to, Starbucks, Scooters, your local coffee shops, those places, you're going to pay $5, $6, $7, $8 for a drink, which is crazy. But anyways, I totally get that. But if you do have $5 that you can spare a month to support my channel and you want to join my Patreon, and you get a lot of cool perks that come with that. You get access to block videos and just a lot of, entered into a monthly drawing for a reaction, access to polls, and access to directly message me if you need anything. So I'm just throwing it out there that it's there, but you can sign up for free too, and just kind of go from there and see if it's maybe something you want to do. So anyways, Rachel, you're a huge supporter of my channel. I love you, and congrats on your win. I'm very happy for you. Let's check this out. I'm already 4 minutes in and we haven't even started yet, so this will be a little longer of a video, but that's okay. Because some are shorter, some are longer. All right, let's go, guys.
I picked you up from the corner store. Your eyes were red and your lips were torn. So much to say that's subject sore. So much had changed since you were born. You wrapped your fingers around my neck and pulled me into your desperate breath. The way you kissed me hard and fast, I knew it'd be the last.
That voice, man.
You told me I'm just so nervous.
Conan has an amazing voice. I love it when he goes super high. So good.
You told me I'm just so nervous, dear. Well, how the hell do you think I feel? Have waited all year at your feet, like maybe you'd love me. So don't leave me hanging alone again. Don't leave me hanging alone again. Where'd you go, alley rose? Where'd you go, And I don't even care if it makes me so insane. I ran my fingers through your hair, and I thank God to touch the flame. 'Cause I swore necks were made for bruising, I swore lips were made for lies. And I thought if you'd ever leave me, that I'd be the reason why. And I don't even care if it's just a summer fling, if it's all experimental, and you go back to safer things. But I swore hands were made for fighting, I swore eyes were made to cry. But you're the first person that I've seen.
Love those words. I swear hands were made for fighting. I swore eyes were made to cry. Basically, like everything he's always thought, he always thought, his fists, his eyes, everything was meant for something kind of negative or sad, but maybe he's realizing that those things can be made, are for good as well, I don't know. Let's see where this goes. It's kind of what I'm thinking at the moment, but my brain doesn't always think correctly.
I swore eyes were made to cry.
I love that,
But
though.
you're the first person that I've seen who's proven that might be a lie.
See? Yeah, see? Might be a lie.
So don't leave me hanging alone again. Don't leave me hanging. Oh, where'd you go, alley rose? Oh, where'd you go,
Yeah. Well, I can totally see why this would be one of your top 3 songs, Rachel. It might be one of my top 3 now. It was very beautiful, very well done. Was Allie Rose a real person that he had something with? I wonder, maybe. I'm assuming. I'm assuming it's probably a real person that maybe he thought he might be in love with or something back when. I'm not exactly sure. I may be just talking off the top of my head, but I know who will point me in the right direction. Rachel, looking at you. All right, guys. So that was Conan Gray, Allie Rose. Great song. Great song. Now let's check out the interview where he talks a little bit about this and the meaning, and maybe I'll answer my own question in this interview. Conan Gray, Allie Rose, official lyrics and meaning. So yeah, I think I might get my answer, hopefully.
I think of Valley Rose as my very first love song. It's not a song about hating someone. It's very much a song where I look at something that happened and I'm really grateful. I could go through anything. As long as I write a good song about it, it's chill.
Okay, so it was about his first love?
I wrote Allie Rose right after I got dumped. I've never been dumped before, and I was in my first relationship, and it was devastating. 10 out of 10, recommend. It's really fun, it's really formative, really changes you as a person. I was flying to London in order to see this person that I was dating, at least I thought I was.
Wow.
I landed in London and then got dumped immediately over text message on the airplane. It was
What?
hilarious. Like, of course, that's what happened for my first breakup ever. Then
That's insane, you guys. All the way to London and then you got dumped on the plane before you even landed? That's insane. Okay, first of all, if you're ever going to break up with somebody, have the balls to do it face to face. I know I'm saying that. And I don't even remember. God, it's been so long, you guys, since I've dated. Way back in high school. Yeah, I think I probably ended a couple, and I'm sure I was dumped a few times. I don't know if that was back in the day though, before cell phones and like you had to pass a note in between classes. Probably got dumped that way. I'm sure it's you guys. I mean, it's been over 20 years since high school. I mean, I graduated in 2003, so yeah, it's been like 22 years since I graduated. So holy crap, time flies by, you guys. This is insane. But anyways, moral of the story is, don't break up over text. Come on now. I mean, at the very minimum, at least call the person and do it over like the phone. But even then, you should be doing it in person. But don't like have them take you out to a nice meal and then like dump them at the meal. Just be cordial about it. Like. Anyways, I feel sorry for the guy. This is insane. That's insane. To fly all the way to London, that's crazy. That's insane. That might be the craziest story I've heard yet.
and I was just in London with no one to see and nothing to do. And so the idea for Ally Rose popped up in my mind. Essentially, in my mind, I was like walking on Abbey Road. So the song was originally called Abbey Road. But then I figured I probably shouldn't name my favorite song off of my new album, Found Heaven, after the most famous album of all time.
I picked you up from the corner store. Your eyes were red and your lips were torn. So much to say that's subject sore. So much it changed since you were born.
When you're in a relationship, there are like these weird things where you feel like you can't really talk about them. The biggest problem that can arise in any relationship, whether it's a friendship or, family or you're dating someone, is just miscommunication. It was just this situation where I could tell a ton of shit in life was being held onto this person, and I knew that there was so much more than I could really understand because they were never gonna tell me.
You wrapped your fingers around my neck.
Always communicate.
And pulled me into your desperate breath. The way you kissed me hard and fast, I knew it'd be the last.
I think in every relationship, you have this moment, it's so hard to explain, you don't know why, but you just know deep in your heart that for whatever reason, it's the end. I remember this moment so clearly. I could just feel something in the air, and I called my best friend the next morning, and I was like, I just have this weird feeling that that was the last time I'm ever gonna see that person. And she was like, no, what are you talking? It's fine, like you're just being paranoid. And then I got dumped.
Don't leave me hanging alone again. Don't leave me hanging alone again. Oh, where'd you go, Ally Rose? Oh, where'd you go?
So I came up with the name Ally Rose because I wanted something that you didn't really think too hard when you heard the name. The beauty of music, which goes against genius in every way, is it can mean whatever it means to you as a person, So I mostly just wanted it to make people just think, but also not think at all. It's a name that makes you think of somebody in particular, but also of nobody.
You told me I'm just so nervous, dear. Well, how the hell do you think I feel? I waited all year at your feet, like maybe you'd love me so.
The quote in the second verse is something that this person used to say to me all the time, where they were always like, why are you so nervous? Like, why are you so freaked out? I was really scared because I was really close friends with this person, and my biggest fear in our relationship was that we'd stop being friends, and then life happens, love happens, and then you stop being friends. More than even losing someone to date. Like, I couldn't care less about that because I'd never even dated people in my life. The thing that was most devastating to me was losing a friend. So that's why I wanted to say in that verse, like, this is why I was nervous. Like, of course, this is how I feel, but you're probably not gonna be friends with your ex, let's be real.
People
And
do.
I don't even care.
I mean, that's a good point. Like, I mean, it just depends on the breakup. Like, right? Like, sometimes you stay friends, and some people can stay cordial and just be like, hey, we were just better off as friends. It's cool. But some people just shouldn't stay friends, and you just need to end it and call it good and say, hey, you know what? We both learned some things from this, and it's a growing experience. And, you can be cordial still and break it off, but maybe, maybe it's probably better off you're not friends. But I don't know. The dating world is weird, you guys. Like, I don't know. I guess I don't really know what it's like these days. But back in the day, it was crazy. I did a lot of online dating back in the day. That was kind of my thing because I never really went out to the bars. I wasn't like go out to a bar and meet a girl kind of guy. I don't know. I was more like I just hang out with friends and then all right, I'll pop online, see what's going on, message with some people, you know, and I don't know. It's different for everybody though, and yeah, I mean, it's honestly just as life goes on, you just lose friends. Like my best friend growing up, I I don't hardly ever talk to him anymore. I wasn't even invited to his wedding. I mean, by that point, I had moved away for college, and we were all friends like growing up as kids, sort of, and then like in high school, and then once I graduated, because I was like a couple years older, we just slowly started to like not talk as much, and everybody just kind of moves on with their lives and meets new people, new friends, and I don't know. I mean, some people stay in touch and keep best friends their whole lives, and that's amazing. But it's crazy how it happens where you might have a best friend when you're younger, and then by the time you're an adult, you're not even friends anymore. Like it's crazy, and just the way the world works. Same with relationship. Like you might. I'm still friends with a few girls that I dated back in high school because like we were just good friends. We still are good friends to this day. Like, you know, but I wouldn't say like hang out all the time because they're married, have their own kids, their own life, yada yada. Like, and then here I am in my life. But everybody has their own life. But it's crazy. But there's people I dated back in high school that I don't even think I talked to anybody I actually went to high school with. Maybe like one person. And I only had like 45 kids in my graduating class, so I went to a very small high school. It was like actually a K through 12 school. It's kind of different. So my mom taught there, and she wanted me to come to this smaller classroom sizes. Thought I would get a better education, yada yada, whatever. So I went there, and I liked having smaller classroom sizes. Probably, and like I said, only about around 50 of us in my graduating class, probably 52. I don't know. It wasn't very many. And I literally don't talk to like anybody from that, but I don't really talk to many people from high school. Just a couple people that I knew back then, but it's crazy how life works, guys. It's crazy.
You roll. And I don't even care if it makes me sound insane. I ran my fingers through your hair, and I thank God to touch the flame. 'Cause I swore necks were made for bruising, I swore lips were made for lies, and I thought if you'd ever leave me, that I'd be the reason why. I always thought that if I were to end up going through a breakup, that I was going to be the person who just like dumped this person, because I'm so afraid of like true intimacy, which is just like something I've always dealt with.
Commitment.
I thought necks were made for bruising. I thought lips were made for lies, because every experience of love that I'd grown up with, or witnessing my friends or witnessing my family growing up and things, I'd never really seen love work out. So I figured since that was all I'd ever known, I would probably just end up doing the same. So in a way, getting dumped was like a really nice surprise for me, because I was like, oh, okay, so like it's fine. Like maybe I'm not gonna commit the sins of my parents. Yeah. And I don't even care if it's just a summer fling, if it's all experimental and you go back to safer things. But I swore hands were made for fighting, I swore eyes were made made to cry. But you're the first person that I've seen who's proven that might be a lie. I used to always think of everything as so black and white. Life isn't like that. Nothing is black and white. There can be good things that happen along with the bad, and they come together. So this whole bridge is me saying, I thought all of these things, but actually, you're the first person who's ever proven me wrong and shown me that it doesn't always have to be that way. And even though things ended bad, there's still so much good that came out of it.
Yeah.
Don't leave me hanging alone again. I thought that I was your only friend. Oh, where'd you go? Alley Rose, oh, where'd you go? So I'm like a huge fucking loner. I have like 3 friends and they're super close and they mean everything to me. This person was one of them. I wanted to end the song with like, I thought that I was your only friend, because it's just one last moment where I was like, that was sad because we were really close friends. And hopefully every relationship that you experience in life is someone that you would consider a friend, because you'd be surprised. Some people are not dating their friends, and that's not a good thing. I think you should date people that you like. There's nothing better to do in life than to be heartbroken, listening to really depressing music, walking around in London. It's actually my favorite activity on earth. I've been doing Genius interviews since I was 18 or 19, and I'm 25 now. It's weird. It's like this little time capsule of my entire life as an adult is just here, and it's very nice to be back.
Wow. First of all, I want to say, like, I absolutely love the way Conan did this interview. It was like singing the lyrics and then breaking down each of his segments in a song. I love that. That was so genius. Oh, I guess this is a genius interview, whatever that means. So, hey, there we go. I didn't even try to do that, but hey. But anyways, I absolutely love that way that he broke that down. And yeah, he's right, you know, like, there's good that comes out of everything. Like, I want to say everything happens for a reason. It's very hard to say that because there's a lot of bad things that happen in this world. Like, even right now in this country, I'm like, what's the reason? You know, what's the I just try to stay positive. I'm a half glass full kind of guy. I always try to think like something positive is going to come out of something negative, and you know, I don't know, because I feel like you got to hold on to hope. You got to hold on to something. So anyways, if you take anything from that and this, then yeah, that's that. Just hold on to hope. Things always do get better usually, I think. Not all the time, I guess, but you gotta hope they will. You gotta hope they will. I mean, you can't just go around thinking nothing's ever gonna get better. Like, you're just gonna be depressed all the time. Like, all the time. But yeah. Just realize, like, yeah, too, like, every breakup happens for a reason. Like, he's better off for it, probably. But man, what a shitty way to get dumped on a flight to London. That's insane. But I didn't even know that. I mean, more power to him, though, for pulling through that. And yeah, shit's going to happen in life, guys. Nothing's going to always go right. But, you know, just keep your head up. Stay strong. And holy shit, this video is almost 24 minutes long. So if you're still with me, I appreciate you. I love you. Thanks for sticking with me. I think Conan's a very unique individual. I love the dude. He's very passionate. He's very well spoken, and I love it that he's true to his like really good bestie friends and hasn't faltered and dropped them just because he's gotten more famous. I think that's important too to point out that he's done that, and he's an amazing human. So, anyways, thanks for supporting this video by watching. Please support this video by hitting the like button. And I'll see you guys on the next one. And yeah, Rachel, thanks. You know you always bring the heat with these reactions. And congrats again on your win. Stay safe out there in this crazy world, you guys. I love you all. Bye.